Alright mga kapatid, nagbabala si US President Donald Trump, no? Na bobombahin niya ulit nang wala nang tanong-tanong itong Iran kung sakasakaling ang Iran, mga kapatid, ay magsasagawa ulit ng kanilang uranium enriching program o yung kanilang mga kapatid, no, nuclear program. Sabi rito sa isang press conference nga mga kapatid ni US President Donald Trump. President Donald Trump said on Friday he would consider bombing Iran again if Iran was enriching uranium to a level that concerned the United States, and he backed inspections of Iran's bombed nuclear sites, mga kapatid. Dahil nga hindi pinapayagan o ayaw ng Estados Unidos na magmay-ari ang Iran ng isang nuclear arsenal o nuclear weapon, dahil nga wala silang tiwala rito sa bansang to na baka ito'y gamitin, mga kapatid, ng Iran sa panggegera, no? Sabi rito, sure, without question, absolutely, Trump said when he asked about the possibility of new bombing of Iran nuclear sites if deemed necessary at some point. Napakalinaw nito, mga kapatid. Sabi nga rito sa isang video, mga tola, panoorin natin itong mismong video na to. Yan. Sa isang press conference.
Well, this was a big one, wasn't it? This was a big... So Iran wants to meet. As you know, their sites were obliterated. They're very evil nuclear sites. They were now has been proven. We had some fake news for a little while.
So yung kumakalat daw, mga tol, na sinasabing hindi totally nasira ng US strike yung nuclear facilities ng Iran ay isa daw yung fake news. At meron na daw silang mga pruweba na talagang ito'y sira na, nawasak na, mga tol.
I believe that, and again, time will tell, but I don't believe that they're going to go back into nuclear anytime soon.
Sinasabi rin naman ng Iran yun na ipagpapatuloy nila tuloy ang kanilang nuclear program at wala na daw silang balak pang makipag-usap o makipag-negotiation sa United States about sa nuclear deal. Wala na daw silang balak doon. Tutuloy daw nila yung kanilang nuclear program. Ayon yan mismo doon sa kanilang supreme leader, mga tol. Kaya naniniwala si Trump, anytime soon, sabing ganun, na ipagpapatuloy pa rin ng Iran yung kanilang nuclear program.
But I don't believe that they're going to go back into nuclear anytime soon. They spent over $1 trillion on nuclear and they never got it together. Let me say that I've been saying for 25 years, even as a civilian, you cannot let them have a nuclear weapon.
Kahit na civilian, you cannot let them have a nuclear weapon.
That's what happened. It's been obliterated. It would be years before they could ever get going, and I really think it's probably the last thing. They have to recover from a hell of a tough war.
Would you also be demanding that the IAEA have full rights to inspect in Iran?
Or somebody, or somebody that we respect, including ourselves.
If the intelligence reports conclude that Iran can enrich uranium to a level that concerns you, would you consider bombing the country again?
Without question, absolutely.
Yan, ito yung mismong sinabi niya, mga tol. Nung tinanong siya, would you consider bombing them again? Sure, absolutely, without question. So yun na nga, mga kapatid, ang mangyayari. Pero ayon nga, mga kapatid, kay US President Trump, hindi siya naniniwalang makakapagsimula ulit ang Tehran sa malapit na panahon o very soon. Kasi mahihirapan na daw ulit ang Iran magsimula ulit. Aabutin daw ng taon yan, mga tol, bago sila makapagsimula ulit, dahil nga talagang sinira ng Amerika etong kanilang nuclear facilities. Yun ang sabi ni Donald Trump, no? Sabi niya, I don't believe they're going to start that anytime soon. Kasi nga nasira kaya aabutin daw ng taon bago makapagsimula ulit. Pero if ever daw na merong intelligence report na etong Iran, yung kanilang enrichment uranium ay umabot na daw sa level na magiging concern ng Amerika, wala daw tanong-tanong, no? Titirahin niya ulit, mga kapatid, o papasabugin ulit nila etong mga nuclear facilities ng Iran. So ano na naman yan, labanan ulit yan.
Turned out to be unbelievable.
To a level that concerns you. Would you consider bombing the country again?
Without question, absolutely.
Have you had any
Turned out to be unbelievable. I'm putting out a little statement. I'm going to respond to the Ayatollah's statement yesterday that we won the war. Oh, God, we won the war. And I said, look, you're a man of great faith.
Yun yung ano yung binigyan natin ng reaction. Sinasabi ng Supreme Leader na sila daw ang dapat i-congratulate dahil nanalo sila, no? Meron silang victory sa dalawang bansa, sa Israel, sa Amerika. Si Trump wala daw na pala, mga tol, etong Israel. Kung hindi lang daw nangialam o nakisawsaw si Trump, nabura na daw nila yan sa mapa, mga tol. Nabura na nila sa daigdig itong Israel. Kaya ito yung reaction ngayon. Ito yung response ni Donald Trump.
Oh, God, we won the war. And I said, look, you're a man of great faith, a man who's highly respected in this country. You have to tell the truth. You got beat to hell. And Israel was beat up too. They were both beat up. And it was a great time to end it. It was quick. They got the hate out. There was a lot of hate. It would be great if they didn't have that hate. But the last thing they're thinking about is nuclear weapons right now. I just want to thank everyone.
Alright mga kapatid, yan nga no. Yan yung mabilisan lang press conference ni Donald Trump about nga dito sa nagtanong sa kanya kung halimbawa daw ay ang Tehran magkakaroon ulit nung ganong uranium enrichment at umabot na daw sa level that concerned the United States, and he backed inspections of Iran bombed sites. Sabing ganon, sure, without question, absolutely. Bobombahin niya ulit, mga tol, no, ang Iran. Yan yung breaking news, mga tol. Ngayon sa ibang balita, mga tol, no, tayo ibang balita. Ayon dito sa Hindus Times, mga tol, China warns US ally of destruction over missile deployment. New war, no, sa gitna ng Iran at Israel ceasefire, mga kapatid, no. Sino tong sinasabihan ng China, mga kapatid, o winawarningan ng China? Baka magulat kayo. Pilipinas tong nandirito sa report, mga kapatid, no. China has issued a stern warning to the Philippines after the US deployed powerful Typhoon missile system capable of striking deep into the South China Sea and parts of China. As tension escalate, Beijing calls this move a threat to regional stability. Will this missile deployment trigger a new conflict in Asia? Alam naman natin hindi mangyayari yon, mga tol. Kasi itong China, hindi naman sila papasok agad-agad sa gera dahil dito, di ba? Hindi nila gusto yan, at kilala naman natin sila, mga tol, hindi sila agad-agad magsisimula ng gera. At patagal na tayo winawarningan ng China about nga dyan sa Typhoon missile na to. Pero itong report na to ay June 27, no? Kahapon to, June 28 ngayon sa time na nire-record ko tong video, June 28 ngayon. So kahapon tong balitang to mula rito sa Hindus Times. So panoorin natin, mga kapatid, no? Alisin ko lang yung music. Yan, no? Days after confrontation, China issues warning to US ally, which is the Philippines. Ito yung tinutukoy dito. Beijing warns US ally against using American weapons, no? At parang yung sinusundutan din yan ni VP, di ba? Aanhin mo yung missile na yan, saan mo gagamitin yan? Diba? Yun ang tanong ni VP. Kaya bakit daw ganito ang foreign policy ng ating gobyerno ngayon? Dapat daw wala tayong kinikilingan at pinapanigan. America's powerful Typhoon missile deployed in China's backyard. Oh, China's backyard? Grabe naman tong report na to. Di naman na bakit? Di naman na bakuran ng China tong Pilipinas. Pilipinas is a different country. Meron tayong sariling sovereignty. Diba? Sarili tayong bansa at may karapatan tayong magpalakas ng ating depensa. May karapatan tayong maglagay ng armas na gusto nating ilagay. Amid Iran-Israel ceasefire, China versus US ally warfare. Kinakatakutan ba na pwedeng pumutok itong laban mula sa China at saka sa Pilipinas? Palagay ko hindi, kasi mas nakatutok ang China sa Taiwan. Yan ang pinupuntiryan nila, kumbaga yan ang pinaka-priority muna nila ngayon bago itong South China Sea. Hindi pa nga nila nakukuha yung Taiwan gusto na nila magsimula agad sa Pilipinas. China has warned the Philippines against self-inflicted destruction by hosting US missiles SCMP. The US has decided to deploy additional strategic Typhoon missile system in the Philippines. Ikalawang Typhoon missile. The Typhoon missile system can launch Tomahawk missile and SM-6 missiles with a range of 2,000 kilometers. Yan ay abot mga tol sa kalupaan ng China. This range could cover most of the South China Sea, Taiwan, and part of the Chinese mainland. Kaya nga to inaayawan ng China kasi abot sa kanila to yung pinapangambahan nila America's Typhoon missile system. Ito na yun. Range up to 500 km up to 2,500 kilometers. Yung SM-6 missiles tas Tomahawk missiles. Surface aerial targets, land anti-ship strike, warhead, high explosive, conventional, nuclear. So pwede magdala ng nuclear, no? China has also denounced Manila's plan to encourage fishermen to work in South China Sea waters. Diba? Hindi naman South China Sea waters. West Philippine Sea. Sa bagay, etong China pala, inaangkin yung buong South China Sea, no? China has also denounced Manila's plan to encourage fishermen to work in South China Sea waters kasi nga hinihikayat ng ating Coast Guard mga tol, yung ating mga mangingisdang Pilipino na punta kayo West Philippine Sea, manghuli kayo ng isda, pumalaot kayo, kayong matakot, di ba? Ngayon, ito ay kinokontra ng China. China said the program was intended to use fishing activities to infringe upon China's sovereignty. Grabe naman sila magbintang. Parang talagang inaalisan nila ng karapatan yung ating mga mangingisda no? Biruin mo. Napakaliliit lang ng mga bangka nito para mag-infringe ng upon China's sovereignty. Unang-una, hindi rin nila soberanya yan kung pagbabasehan natin ng international law. June 20, China used water cannons against Philippines vessels sparking confrontation. June 20, bagong-bago, 8 days ago pa lang. The Philippine Coast Guard said it stayed put to protect fishermen in the area. Significantly, the US Nemesis anti-ship missiles are going to remain as deterrent against coercion. Kaya nga kailangan talaga natin ng mga ganitong advanced weapon mga tol. The Nemesis missiles were used in last month's Balikatan joint exercise between US and Philippines. Yan. Beijing stern warning. Ito yung sinabi. Tapusin natin. Manila's move to introduce these strategic weapons was binding itself to the US war machine which would undermine regional security and stability. Grabe no. Ang tindi nila mang-gaslight, ang tindi nila magpaikot, ang tindi nila mang-psycho. And sabotage the common interest. And sabotage the common interest of... Hindi na natuloy. Beijing claims almost the entire South China Sea. Philippines has overlapping claims. Kasi labag naman talaga sila sa international law Labag nga sila sa UNCLOS Tensions between China and Philippines have risen over the last few years. Diba? So ngayon mga kapatid, eto na nga. Diba? Ang Pilipinas mga kapatid, unang-una lagi niyong tatandaan, tayo ay isang bansa. Isang bansa, meron tayong mga sundalo, meron tayong sariling flag. May karapatan tayong ipagtanggol ang ating mga nasasakupan batay sa ating batas at saka sa international law. Hindi tayo nangaangkin ng hindi atin mga tol. Ipinaglalaban lang natin yung ating karapatan. Just like kahit naman sino mga tol, kapag ikaw ay inaagawan ng property mo, ipaglalaban mo yan. Lalong-lalo na kung talagang meron kang katibayan at meron kang pinangahawakang sayo at ikaw ay kinakatigan ng batas. Hindi tayo naghahanap ng away, hindi tayo nakikipag-away sa China at hindi natin gusto ng gera. Yan ang lagi kong sinasabi. Pero mga kapatid, ang gusto natin, mapayapang paglalayag, mapayapang pangingisda, mapayapang pag-explore sa ating karagatan, which is yun ay kalayaan upang makuha natin o magawa natin yung ating mga karapatan na ayaw ipagkaloob o ayaw ibigay sa atin nitong isang bansang ito na inaangkin etong malaking bahagi na to ng karagatan. na kahit na ito'y labag sa saligang batas ng international law, 'di ba, international law, kahit yan ay labag sa United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, tila ba wala silang pakialam, 'di ba? So tayo naman mga kapatid, ang ating pakay lang naman dito sa mga missile na to na kinokontra pati ng ibang mga politiko rito sa bansa. Ang ating pakay dyan ay hindi para magsimula ng away. Napakaliit natin mga tol para magsimula tayo ng gulo, para tayo nagsusuicide nun. Ito'y deterrent lang. Diba? Deterrence natin yan. Ibig sabihin mga tol, pampigil natin sa banta na mga kaaway. Kumbaga sa isang building, sa isang establishment, diba? Sa isang bangko, for example na lang, bangko na may kayamanan sa loob. Para hindi ka pasukin ng mga masasamang loob, maglalagay ka ng security mo, seguridad. Shotgun ng security guard. O tatanungin ba natin yung guard? Oy guard, ba't ka may baril? Saan mo gagamitin yan? Kasi ganun yung tanong ni VP sa Pilipinas saan nyo gagamitin yung missile? Anyway, bilang mga Pilipino, masasabi nyo dyan? Comment ka na lamang sa ibaba. Hanggang sa muli, ako nga pala si Shobaldi. Peace out.